Hey, this is Ted Dhanik. I'm the CEO of Engage BDR, and I wanted to talk today a bit about IconicReach, talk a little bit about some new progress and also the vision for the business overall. IconicReach is a influencer platform. It's a self-serve solution, which means advertisers and influencers can come to the platform on their own without any assistance from us to transact. It's a marketplace, basically automated. So advertisers can come to IconicReach, choose their influencers, either upload their creative or request custom creative or content to be made by influencers, and check out. And all the accountability and workflow process is built into there as well. They have reporting, etc., consolidated in the platform too, so they have access to all of this insight. In addition to that, we have the influencer side, which is also self-serve, so influencers can come to the platform, request an invitation, as it's a private-only platform currently right now, invite-only, and request to be a part of the network. Once we accept them, they sign up, categorize themselves, put some content up about themselves, etc., and they're off to the races, and they start getting inbound requests from advertisers to participate in campaigns. So that's the essence of how it works. We've developed a couple new things about IconicReach that are pretty exciting. So we have an app which is for influencers, and this app enables influencers to participate in the marketplace much more seamlessly, so they can receive the invitation and notifications to participate in campaigns and communicate with advertisers through the app directly. So it's a pretty big step towards us accessing thousands more influencers pretty quickly. So the vision of IconicReach is simple. We see AdWords as a very mature, viable solution for advertisers. We started out with search. It's a Google product. So it's a self-serve platform. You can go to AdWords and you can buy search, bid on keywords. You can buy display advertising, which is your banner ads, which you guys all love so much. You could also buy video advertising as well, which is the pre-roll type of inventory that you see on YouTube and other places like that. You could buy that through AdWords. We feel that IconicReach should be the next AdWords of influencer marketing. What that really means is we want to start with Instagram, which we are. We are also participating in the YouTube ecosystem currently. A self-serve marketplace where advertisers can come in, choose their influencers, and transact with them is the vision for this. It would be like AdWords, but specifically for organic style influencer marketing. That's where we want to take this. We saw the huge opportunity a couple years ago and we started building the platform. Where this is going, we think that there's a big connection between influencer marketing and programmatic media. For the first couple years of the two, there was really not much connection. They're very different. Programmatic advertising was a way to transact display media, which is banner ads, and video, which is pre-roll, mid-roll, post-roll, etc. The stuff you see on YouTube. Again, that was a way to transact. And how do you combine programmatic with influencer marketing? It's completely different. You have YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, etc. It's very different. So what we've found, and we've started to build, and we're almost there, is a way to combine the two. As I mentioned, we see about 70 billion or so opportunities to bid on ads every single day across our network of programmatic advertising. Now, how do we leverage that against the influencer world as well, where influencer marketing is the hottest thing right now? It's proven stronger ROI than many other channels, and we're very excited to be a part of it from the beginning. So what we found is the creative that's built by influencers, or the campaigns that have been put together by bigger influencers, have or deserve or demand the ability for that creative to live across other channels as well. So I'll give you an example. You take a big influencer or a big celebrity, they do a campaign for a big advertiser, there's creative there. That creative needs to be syndicated across other areas and other parts of the ecosystem of marketing, not just live on social or just live on Instagram, for example. We're taking this content and syndicating it across programmatic for media buys for those same advertisers. So the same advertiser that does a campaign for us on IconicReach, we can take that piece of content and syndicate it across display advertising, which is banner ads, and also across pre-roll video on sites like YouTube. Very exciting because a lot of this hasn't happened so far today, but when you have the ability to retarget the same user, it makes it even much more compelling. What I mean by that is when a user sees an ad on Instagram, or sorry, not an ad, a piece of content on Instagram, if we could see that same exact user and show them similar pieces of content with the same brand and same influencer across programmatic advertising when we see them again, it's very compelling. So it's kind of a surrounding the user effect or surrounding the customer. So if, for example, it's a sunglasses brand and they see this piece of content with the influencer on Instagram and they happen to be surfing on YouTube, we see them again, but we show them a longer form piece of content because now they're watching on a desktop computer, for example. We could see them again there and show them a piece of content. Or a banner ad somewhere else, on a mobile device, etc. So it's a nice way to combine the two businesses, and we're very excited for that. A big part of our IconicReach business is syndication. What that really means is content syndication. For example, I talked a little bit about doing big campaigns or having these branded initiatives with big influencers. Well, how about taking that piece of content and syndicating it across micro-influencers? So IconicReach's specialty is influencers in the micro-influencer range, influencers with 10,000 followers all the way up to, I would say, 1 million followers or so. We have a lot of followers across the network that have anywhere from like 1 to 10 million followers as well, but advertisers are demanding the smaller influencers because the engagement's higher. I'll give you an example. We have a beauty blogger, her engagements average 37%, which is pretty insane. Those kind of statistics are much more common with smaller influencers. And when we build a media plan for a brand, we usually look at the audiences that they're looking for and give them appropriate influencers that fit that demographic. And generally, the syndication of these campaigns is us taking the creative that the brand built with the influencer and having the micro-influencer networks repost that content. So imagine 100 influencers between 10,000 and 1 million followers reposting the piece of content that the brand built with the larger influencer. So it's a repost kind of opportunity, and it's more of a what we call the media buy or the content syndication element of the campaign. Thanks for watching. Please email info@en1.com if you have any questions. I'm looking forward to doing many more of these very soon. Thanks a lot.